Hey everyone, welcome back to another great episode of This Week at Tate Yoko. We got a denim-filled episode, so you're definitely going to want to stick around until the very end. But don't forget, before we get started, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'm going to come around here, do a quick little fit check. Not a whole lot has changed, as you know, the regular viewers. I got my Challenger ammunition ball cap on here, white circular in it, T, bench made 940, and black shell cordovan card case, which is pretty full right now. Of course, I have on my left hand twill Strong Guys, which are just perfectly faded for summertime. I'm quite happy with these. We'll wear these for a few more months before I slip into a new pair. On the feet, I have, of course, my Dure wool socks. Highly recommended. If you haven't tried out the wool sock life, do it. And then I have on some Trickers loafers. I picked these up in Hong Kong for 150 Canadian dollars tax in. So it's probably like 120, 110 US dollars. They were 80% off in Hong Kong at Wing On. So if you ever go to Hong Kong, go to Wing On, which is a department store. They have some killer deals on shoes there.
Speaking of jeans, what new jean would you
probably maybe the MIJ 16. I don't know. We will see. There's a lot of good jeans to pick from, and I kind of like to commit to one for a year so I can fully fade it so you guys can see the full process. But we will see. That's a good question. Okay, Terry.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. But you can come over.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. G-Shock time here. This is the GMWB 5000-1.
G-time.
I restocked these on Tate Yoko. And then I have another restock of the DW 5000R coming as well. So yeah, anyways, check these out. Terry?
Yes, all right. So I'm going to do a little bit of, we've got summertime Terry over here at Tate Yoko. Get into the mood, the seasonal mood over here, and wear something a little bit seasonal here on this kind of like summer vacation episode of This Week at Tate Yoko. So as usual, I like to start from the bottom up there. I got my Goral X Rose Anvil smugs over here with the Durays lining them. I got the Durays there, good for the hot, good for the cold. That's wool for you. My bare legs, a little pale, a little skinny. I gotta get back on the bike. Got the old, my jorts from many years. Been wearing them like right since I joined. These were the
fading nice now too.
Yeah, these were the Cleary 10-ounce lightweight. So they were lightweight. They're a little bit stretchy, a little bit lightweight.
What do you keep in your left pocket?
I keep a various set of keys. Today,
I'll show your keys.
I'm not going to show the keys. Not that it really matters too much. I have Max's key. It's a replacement key for his 97 Corolla because he left his Corolla with me while he's away. And I drove it today because it has AC and my WRX does not have AC anymore. So I got that 97 Corolla Light.
How many miles on it, or kilometers?
Better part is 299,000 kilometers and like 500. So it's like one gas tank away from rolling over the 300. I'll leave that for Max, a special treat.
Toyota number one.
Yeah, Toyota number one. It's doing great there. It rattles a little bit, but the tape deck still works. On the top there, I got the lower shirt in the lovely rayon over here, the Skeletons in pale blue. This is a great shirt for that weather. Super light, ultra drapey.
Do we still have those in stock?
We still have these. We got the light ones. We got the dark ones over here. So we try to do like rayon shirts every now and then here at Tate Yoko. So really comfy. Very summery. Extremely light and airy breeze. Like the maximum. Like slider all the way over to like ultimate lightness and breeziness. So really cool. Hat real quick. This is the old MIJ indigo hat there. Extremely rare. A lot of us have these. We all kind of picked them up, but we are trying to look into getting another supplier for these. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, of course, I can say it. I'll say it again. All the Ironside, the GWM 5600, 15 years, same battery, going strong. G-Shock life. So yes, that brings us to our little episode over here. We're gonna go back to basics over here for this nice summer vacation episode. We're a little bit low on manpower, as you might see, because people are off to parts away, parts foreign, relaxing, while we're kind of like manning the ship here. So come with us and we talk a little bit about jeans. But before we get into that, maybe we'll talk about this week's release.
Yes,
Warehouse update this week's release. So the warehouse update is it's just me. I'm all alone. I'm all alone here. Yeah. So we're picking and shipping. We have so many new jeans for the upcoming fall/winter 24 season. Like they're like bursting and like overflowing on the shelves. So like
I can show a little sneak peek.
yeah, Garrett's gonna rough the sneak peek, but basically from like, you know, we already said it from here on out, like every week is gonna be release. We have a lot of really cool releases. They're literally, I can't stuff them in the shelves there, so like the warehouse is overflowing, so it's gonna be really, really exciting fall season for all of you denim lovers. And that means, speaking of releases, let's talk about this extremely, extremely special release over here. MIJ 15. I'll talk a little bit about this MIJ 15 release over here. Oh, do those first?
No, you can.
Okay, I'll talk about the MIJ first thing. So first things, you know, it's got the MIJ bag. It comes in this extremely special custom bag that I made just for these, like the highest dollar of like the fanciest of the fancy jeans over here. Lovely bag made just for us. It is kind of thick, it's heavy duty. This is robust. It'll hold a pair of heavyweight denim, no problem, but could also hold like a whole bushel of watermelons or something like that. Like several bags
You could
of
put like
oranges.
a bunch full-size laptops in there.
Yeah. Like many gaming laptops, all kinds of the bricks, protein powders. Anyway, within this bag lies the magical MIJ 15 over there. We've shown this off in the live stream there. This is truly like a mega special jean. It's the combination of two ultra special jeans smushed together.
It's got everything.
Literally everything there. So the hand dyed
Natural indigo.
natural indigo, but I think it's done by culture. This is a culturally intangible heritage.
Intangible cultural heritage. It says
That's what I mean.
Tokushima hand-dyed natural indigo warp kaki shibu F intangible cultural treasure, something
Yes.
like that.
That's a mouthful.
Basically,
it is a mouthful.
there's like an old man who toils away in it, like
A
dipping,
shed.
in a shed, dipping like hanks, like big bundles of yarn into these holes in the ground.
With his hands, so he does
His bare
only
hands.
grab as much as he can fit in his hand each time. So his hand dyes it, dye blue forever. That's on the outside of the board.
And then on
there.
the inside, it gets even better. We got this kaki shibu brown. What is kaki shibu? What
Kaki
fruit is
shibu
that?
is the persimmon. So persimmon, of course, is another classic natural dye, and it gives you this lovely brown color. And look at that. I just want to show that care tag there. Very special care tag, which has the full name on it. The natural indigo warp kaki shibu weft hand dye Tokushima intangible cultural treasure Selvedge Denim. Woo!
Yeah. So like all the features got. I don't want to go into every single thing, but we got the selvage fly. We got iron buttons. We got 100% copper rivets. Peekaboo selvage coin pocket.
Raised belt loops.
Raised belt loops.
Two-tone stitching on the back.
Hidden rivets. Two-tone stitching. Micro busted selvage.
And of course the Tempe treatment, which is like a really like basically like the real charm here there. So it's been a little bit of a
back pocket embroidery. Shell cordovan leather patch.
Only the
This
best.
is basically the jean is like everything up to 11. It's like every box that we could tick, like every slider is up to 11.
Every slide up to 11. So all the
Awesome.
options, all done in one jean with a bag. Like these are something else. So we don't have a huge collection. These not a lot of availability. In fact, there's no easy guys at all.
Yeah, no easy guys. If
So-
you want easy guys, you got to go to Stuart London or who's the other guy that has it? Gerhard Supply
Garrett
in Toronto.
Okay, our friends there, they got
Yeah.
it.
So, anyways, these are going to be coming this Thursday. Be ready. There's not a lot of them. They are not cheap, I will say that, but they are really the creme de la creme a la denim.
Yeah, maybe like the most luxurious and fanciest denim we've ever made.
Yes.
More than the cashmere. More
Yes.
than anything, yeah. So
They're
this one's
super fancy.
How many times do you think the guy like dipped the yarns?
Oh,
into
many
the...
times. Yeah, and that's one of
Yeah.
the charms there, like the hand dyeing. You can actually see like the variations in natural blue color there. And it has like a rich, like just this rich blend like this.
It's because the hank is like, imagine like a big thick bundle like this. The ones on the outside are going to get more indigo on it, whereas the ones on the inside get a little bit less. So you have that natural variation between the yarns that gives it that hand dyed, hand woven kind of look.
The
It's,
most natural of indigos.
a lot of character.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's going to be coming this Thursday, 11 a.m. Be ready, Eastern time.
This guy away
And then next week,
gently.
Next week, we got something special. Something we haven't done in a long time, which is a stark white, a pure white. The Iceberg Selvedge help you cool down this summer. This is actually the second release of Fall Winter 25, I guess you could say, from the seasonal collection. And this is a middleweight, 15 ounce, so it's quite substantial, but it's still that white fabric, so it's going to reflect a lot of light, keep you cool in the sunshine in the summer. And this is going to be coming in all the fits, including strong guy. So if you want to, I think, the true guy or the strong guy in this, and you beat it up, get it dirty, get that patina, ride your motorcycle, your ATV, your dirt bike, skateboarding, whatever. Really kind of, subway. Just destroy these, beat them up, get them nice and dirty. It gives me Steve McQueen kind of vibes. Like if you look up Steve McQueen white pants, you'll see a bunch of photos of him like down at the salt flats and stuff with his.
But how about could you do the other way around? Could you keep them perfectly clean and just go to like the horse races and drink mint juleps?
You could do that, but you are I don't know. I couldn't do that. I feel like that's like an impossible challenge.
But keep them perfectly clean.
Keep them perfect. No, the whole point is to beat them up, get them dirty, get them faded or patinaed, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, Iceberg's coming next week, just so you guys know.
Little preview.
Shout out to all the painters.
And we just got a shipment in yesterday. These are not going to be on the website for a while, but I thought I'd give you guys a head up because you got the inside track here. And that is, we haven't restocked them yet, but they just came in. Milk glass mugs. We got the jadeite color here. These are fan favorite, cult classic color, of course, made in Japan. Milk glass mugs with a Naked Famous Denim vintage branding on these. These ones always sell out in
this
the jadeite.
This is the third time that we've restocked them.
Yeah. So these always move very fast. The green, I'm partial to the green jadeite. I'm a jadeite collector myself. I love mid-century milk glass. So if you want to get a nice little mug for you or your friend or family, this is a cool option. But wait, there's more.
There is more. Special.
For the first time ever, we got it in Delphite Blue.
Delphite Blue, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the official name, but that's basically what this is.
Okay.
The Delphite Blue color. So for the first time ever, we have this nice blue, very reminiscent of that indigo vibes. So if you're not into the green cups, but you do want a cool color, we have this beautiful light. You know what else it reminds me of? Star Wars milk.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, let us know. Oh, man, I used to know that.
Right?
Yeah.
I had it at Disney World once.
The Star Wars.
The Star Wars milk. It was pretty good. It was not bad. So anyways, these guys are going to be coming as well sometime in, I don't know, maybe the next month or...
Yeah, we're just getting them ready. They also, cool thing, they do stack. So if you have a collection like I do, they look quite nice in the cupboard and they don't take up too much space there. You can pretend like you're in a diner, put put the Joe into the cup.
Yeah.
With these over here.
So anyways...
A little preview.
Keep your eyes out for those coming to Tate Yoko near you sometime soon. Okay, it's time to get into our main segment here. And, we've been talking about bikes lately. We've been talking about a lot of different things. And I thought it would be great to get back on track with some hardcore denim content. And I noticed in my office there was a box of jeans. But not just any box of jeans. It's a box full of my jeans.
It had your name on it?
Basically. I tried to organize them in kind of newest to oldest, but I thought it would be fun to kind of go through all of my jeans, all my faded jeans at least, and take a look at them. Obviously, the current ones right now are the Strong Guy left hand 12s, but we're going to go back in time. Before that, I was actually wearing the Groovy Guy Natural Indigos, but I didn't include them because they're not really that faded.
Yeah.
I only wore them for like a month or two, so I wouldn't count those. But before that, I was wearing this pair here. Can you tell what it is, Terry?
Oh, this is absolutely the MIJ 12, no? Oh, no.
Failed.
What? Oh, no, wait. Why? I thought I saw solid buttons. That's completely off.
It's the True Guy Dirty Fade. You can tell by the patch.
Don't listen to me. I was seeing things.
You're fired. You're fired. And it's got that thick red selvage on it. So this is my True Guy Dirty Fade.
So you went from Dirty Fade to Dirty Fade, right?
No, this is left hand 12.
Oh, gosh.
To be honest, Dirty Fade is one of my favorite fabrics here. This one though, these are like a 28 or something. What are these? Oh, they kind of wore off. Let's see. So they're a little snug on me now. I think I started wearing them when I was at my thinnest. I can still get in of them, of course, and they still need some more fading, but you know, not bad, not bad. I didn't even wear these for a full year. So there's the dirty fade here. Then before that, I was wearing, what is this, the MIJ 13, I believe?
Yeah, so this one didn't hang around for too long.
Yeah, these ones sold out fast. I wore these for almost, I don't know how many months, maybe 6 months before the release, because we got them in a little bit earlier and we didn't release them yet, and I threw a pair on and I tried to fade them as fast as possible, just so you guys could kind of get a preview of what they're going to look like. This is the True Guy fit as well. These definitely have a lot more life into them. I love black denim, but as you can see, my heart lies with the indigo.
I remember these. You were climbing aggressively in these ones. They got like aggressive climbing, like scratch fades across the knees over here.
Yeah.
You were really, really going for it. And when they're covered in chalk, they look even more wild.
Yeah, so this is my only pair of black jeans at the moment that I can think of. So MIJ 13. And then going back before that, you're going to start to notice a trend. I love MIJs. So here we have, Terry, you know which one this is. Test time.
No.
What is it?
Okay, this is not this has to be the 10 then.
Yeah, you own this. in
Yeah,
your
I have the
jacket.
jacket version of this there. So this is the 10. I do love my jacket. Not nearly as faded as these jeans over here. You went raw hem on this.
This is the
Whoa.
weird guy fit. We didn't even have, I don't think, the True Guy at this time.
Yes, that's correct.
So I went with the weird guy fit. And again, they're decently faded, but they definitely have more in them. Like these are probably only, I'd say, a third of the way faded to their maximum fade potential.
Yeah.
Look at the patch on here. This has been vaporized in my washing machine and dryer on hot.
But it
Still looks good though, I
in
think.
Good shape, surprising.
Yeah. So that's my MIJ 10. Next up, this one is much better.
So this is the jean that I remember you wearing when I first started working over here.
So next up we have also in Weird Guy. This is, what is this, the MIJ 9?
That's the 9. That's the 9.
Yeah, this is the 9. The Natural Indigo Tenai. Yeah. So this is the one I wore this one for like a good year. So as you can see, they're quite faded. A little bit of a yellowy tinge on them.
Yeah, they have an extremely vertical kind of slub pattern on that one. So like a lot of people notice that. They're like, it's very, very vertical on the slub. The color starts off a little bit lighter. Again, it has that more of a natural indigo look. And we have a couple of super guys left, I think, in this one.
You can see here, look.
Oh, your knife damage.
The knife goes right here. I think I was wearing these with my Benchmade Fact, which has got a little bit more of an aggressive scale
that
on
really
it.
beat up.
So, anyways,
Also, you were cuffing these too. You don't
I
cuff
was
too much these days, but
I think on my next pair I'm gonna cuff. I'm gonna do a cuff
he's got
again.
that classic kind of cuff, like a mini blowout there from all that dirt and detritus that inevitably gonna work their way in there. Hem is also kind of really beat up there. That's kind of cool. These ones are a bit more aggressively worn than some of the other pairs.
I forgot to mention on this one, I ripped open the back butt part, sliding down a hand railing, and it got caught and ripped it open. So you can see a little repair there.
I remember seeing you post that on
exploded.
your Instagram story.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So yeah, these are nicely fit. Look at the roping on these ones too.
Yeah, we just gotta zoom up on there. Not just the roping, but like some aggressive fading. So I guess these weren't dragging, but they are.
No, they're rubbing on my boots, I think.
That's right. You do have some. He has some pretty big boots, so we'll kind of push up on your jean a little bit.
Yeah. So that's the MIJ 9 patch on this one, also looking crispy, I will say. Next,
Before
we
my
have
time.
even pre-Terry. We're going all the way back to my second pair of 32 ounce. Worn these for, I don't know, like maybe a year and a bit. They have been washed many times. They're a little bit lower contrast. The 32 ounce, if you know me.
Lower contrast, but still extremely this is. Most people be very, very happy with the amount of contrast we have here on the back of the knee here. These honeycombs, still very clearly defined. If we can kind of get them into the light over here, yeah, and that's with washing them a lot.
Yeah, washing them often. The 32 ounce is my all-time favorite jean, if you know me. So when we make the black 32 ounce, I'm definitely gonna have to switch over and become a black jean man for a while. Look at the patch on the back here. You can see it's got a lot of cracking from the dryer, a lot of washing. It's very darkened, and so more of like
Zero
a brown.
failure for the stitching though. That is in there.
Oh, this stitching is not going on nowhere. This is, I think, like a full poly stitch on there. I believe so. All right, next up, going back in time.
I see a theme for the coming in jeans.
Before this one, we had my other pair of 32 ounce. So this is my never wash pair.
Ripe.
Honestly, don't smell like anything really. Terry, give it a smell.
I've smelled these before, and you know it doesn't.
A
smell
very very
bad.
mild scent to it, but I wouldn't say it's not like bad smelling. It just
Yeah, it's
smells
not
kind of like
offensive.
old jeans.
Yeah, it does like an old clothes smell, but it's not an offensive smell.
Yeah. So this is my first pair of 32 ounce worn for about 1,000 days ish in Hong Kong in the 37-degree weather. Never washed, sweated in a lot. These are
those. How do you comes back? They look almost three-dimensional.
they're kind of gross, but this pair is also amazing. Real Swiss jeans freak Rudy style, never wash. Just soaked once when I first got them.
Look at the shine on the patch.
And just
compared
look
to
at the
other ones.
patch, yeah. Good little comparison on the patch there. This is more of like a caramel tobacco color, where this is like a dark brown walnut kind of color. Same patch. Actually, you know what? Look at the thickness difference. You can actually see that the first one is a little bit thinner than the second one. Interesting.
So did you work at your previous job with these jeans with the teaching?
Yes. No, I didn't wear them as a teacher. You're not allowed to wear jeans.
Oh, okay.
But when I used to work for the boots making company, I did wear both of these pairs, and you can see there's this massive blowout.
Yeah.
For a long time, I was trying to repair it, and the damage just kept on getting bigger and bigger. So I eventually just cut it out. It was like a little rat's nest of repairs. So I just trimmed it out here, and now we have some ventilation holes.
Ventilation holes.
Keep you cool in the summertime, if you know what I mean.
The secret to negating a little bit of the odor.
Yeah, it helps. Okay, so that's a 32 ounce never wash, and then we're gonna go to probably my most faded pair of jeans
In the very
ever.
bottom. What are these?
Can you guess?
What are these? Okay, without
What
looking
are
at the tag-
those?
Without looking at the tag.
What are those? Even if you looked at the tag is completely faded. You can't see nothing on there.
The weft is looking really. I'm not used to this weft. It's almost like square, unless it's repaired.
That's how it looks.
Yeah, this weft is very, very different. A lot of horizontal lines over here. A lot of horizontal stuff on the weft. So that's kind of unusual for me, at least. Got some medium slub.
You can at least tell what fit it is.
Medium. Yeah. Well, the fit has got to be a weird guy.
Yeah.
It has to be a weird guy. I don't want you guys don't want to look at my backside. Let me put this in the front over there. Got like the grease stains over here, the polish now. Maybe one of like the original Okayama spirits has got to be my guess.
Also incorrect.
Oh.
So this pair here, I'm gonna give you guys a little pro tip right here. Weird guys that are made in Canada always have this little double stitch detail on the waistband. So if you look at the waistband and it's a made in Canada Naked Famous Denim, you'll notice right away it's got that double stitching. Mm-hmm. The MIJs don't have this feature for the weird guy, so you won't see that there. So MIJs is a little bit harder to tell the fit by just looking on the outside, but for the made in Canada ones, that's a very easy tell. So this is actually my second pair of Naked Famous Denim. My first pair ever, I don't know where it is. It was a pair of Indigo Selvedge, but this is my second one. It was the Elephant 5.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is the Elephant 5. I bought it kind of like sight unseen, just online. I didn't even realize it was a slubby denim. I just like ordered it. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm wearing this. And
committed.
so I wore these kind of as like my more fancy jean or like my nicer pair. And then one time when I was working on the railroad, I went up for my cycle and I forgot to bring my work pants. I was wearing like canvas work pants at the time. And so then these became my work pants because I was like, well, I guess I'm wearing these.
In one shift.
Yeah, and so most of the fading on these was done in about 2 to 3 months, which I know sounds hard to believe, but yeah, they were very faded within 2 to 3 months of working on that job. It was the first summer I ever worked for the railway.
That's heavy industry for you. It kind of does stuff.
It does that, and ever since then I've just been wearing and washing them a lot. You can see here, it's got the epoxy and grease stains to prove it. If you really look closely, you'll see some like spray paint marks as well. And then of course lots of repairs here that were done by a lady named Josephine. She used to work here. She's since retired. So I like her repair, like the rawness. It's like she doesn't care about, how fancy it
kind of
looks.
the grandma style there.
Grandma style.
Zigzag and then get back onto the job.
Yeah, and it's got this big hole kind of showing up here in the pocket area. Just a lot of wear and tear. Even like the pockets here have been all kind of repaired. Keep that from coming apart. But yeah, this is probably my most faded pair, I guess you could say. Elephant 4s. I think we redid this fabric. Oh, sorry, 5.
Yeah.
Elephant 5. We redid this yarn for the wild blue. I forget which was that. Elephant 9.
I believe you are correct.
I think it was Elephant 9 wild blue. So if you have a pair of Elephant 9, they will probably turn out similar to this, maybe a little bit lighter blue color, because that's how they started, lighter blue. But it's that same yarn, so it's gonna have that same pattern and effect. So anyways, that's all my Naked Famous Denim faded jeans.
Yeah, you've been doing this
collection.
for quite a while, so I don't quite have your collection yet, but I'm working my way over there. And yeah, the secret is to just
wear them.
Just wear your jeans every day, and eventually you'll get there. Much like a fine investment account, you'll build up a beautiful long-term treasure, a nest egg of faded jeans that you can kind of show
before
off.
you know it, you'll have a big stack of faded jeans.
Yeah, that's
just like this.
Before you know it there. So one day these guys will be there on my own personal fade wall. Anyway, so thank you very much for sticking with us all the way to this part of our little show. You know what's coming next. That's right. This is the Word of the Week section where we talk about the Word of the Week, which is a special word that if you put in the comments section of your order here at Tate Yoko, you'll be entered to win a little prize from us there. So sometimes the bag, sometimes a poster. We have other things. We give away some shirts recently. But even if you don't win, don't worry. We have some stickers for you. We have little like knickknacks, little slime buster, UV lights, or some tape measures. There's always something. And a little couple words of love from one of us here at the team. So without further ado, let's talk about last week's word. We have the winner over here. The winner is Bryson from Hawaii. Pretty cool. And the word of the week last week was derailleur, okay? Because we're talking about bikes. So derailleur, of course, is that mechanism you see hanging off, that fragile mechanism that right at the back of the bike in your rear wheel that is responsible for keeping kind of your chain in line when you are shifting gears. Because gears on the rear are really cool. We don't really do fixies around here. So gear. Bryson from Hawaii, thank you very much for writing in there. Bryson ordered a pair of your new workforce, so excellent choice is getting them hemmed. So we're going to hand them off to a hemming department over there, but it's a nice, excellent choice of a workforce there. It'll be nice and good, nice and comfy with the tropical weather, so we will send you a nice little bag.
Ooh, with the patch.
With the patch there, yeah, I get a patch version of this bag. It's just kind of like a random one over there from our collection there, but yes, you can buy these. We only give them away as a little prize, so I do hope you enjoy your little prize, Bryson. Thank you very much. So, the word of the week for this week is a very fitting word. I was feeling outside. I was like, you know what? Summer vacation time. The word that I'd like to share with everybody this week is estival. Estival. So estival is the word of the week for this week. Put it in the comment section of your order, and we will see you next week. That's all for now. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.